Something's been messing with my account. That's my vehicle, Shelby GT500. 1967 Shelby GT500. I got my perf selected. 1438 is the vehicle level. If I click on this and go into my drive hub, and go to challenges, it shows this challenge here is increased any vehicle to 488. Like it's saying I've got 97% completed of a vehicle that's going to be 488 when I've got my perf, as it shows there, at 1438. Like they're showing every one of my vehicles is less than 488. I've only got 97% of all my vehicles. They're only 97% of 488. Every one of my vehicles. And I'll click out of this and I'll go out of this and go into my car. Click onto this. Check out my thing. See it need repairing. No. So this is I've got level 57 platinum parts on it. Perf. 1438 vehicle level. Screenshot. I go into here, it's got all my other vehicles. See, my perf is my highest. 1438 and 1420, 1418, 1223, 1107, then there's 968, 890, 885, 870, 804, 758, 755, 749, 653, 478 and 416. Then all these are just stock. Then it has this is 320 and stock, then 320, then stock and 320, and a bunch of stocks, and all the rest are 320. Like the base is 320 to the level. A bunch of stock vehicles. Full stock. See, this one here shouldn't even be blue. Notice that's the cop car. Notice that's my police vehicle, and that's why it's blue. It needs repairing. It's got damage. A bunch of my vehicles need repairing. Go to my street, give it a repair. Go to my perf Dodge Challenger, give it a repair. Parts as well, huh? So that's not even showing where it's meant to be at. I thought I had that in the 1400s. Once I clip those parts. A little bit higher. Check out any others need repairing. This one does. It's a cop car. Yeah. Well, the horns, the police sirens, so how could you not know the difference of what's what? So it's a level 1 for some reason. I didn't think there was any 1. And it's because I don't have access to the Wild Run DLC. That everything classifies as starts at 1, because Wild Run to the level you're meant to start at, to even be as, to get to access that DLC, isn't available for this one. Nice it is, this vehicle, the reason why, what I said, that's 97% of 488. Is it meant to be a police vehicle? It says any vehicle though. Like it's just divided to the police vehicle. Drag based. Drift has got the most acceleration. Show through the back window and then change view and check out the drag. I had a different spoiler than that on it. There's not even a spoiler I had on it. They're not the same rims. Not the same spoiler, not the same rims. What about the front? Oh well, check if it needs repairing just in case. No, no parts for it either. Parts are missing from it. Thought I had better than that. The drift, drag. Done a few drag races. Shelby GT500 is my highest vehicle level, which also shows it's not. I go back to that thing I checked out. That's not it. It's the Wikipedia that comes up instead of having to pressing that the way I did it. Instead of come up with a drive hub. So I've got to click on my bloody vehicle. It's like none of my vehicles are showing to be over 488. Unless it's wrong in the, because it wouldn't show it if it wasn't. Just kind of thinking it's not registering. It says increase any vehicle level to 488. And it says for some reason it's 97%. What would be the vehicle they've registered for that 97%? That's what I don't know. I've got to try and figure out. What's 97% of 488? Let's get the calculator and have a look. Oh, I know it's got to be below 488. So I'm saying it must be this police car. %of 488. Get a calculator out. My other calculator has percentage in it. Maybe I'm just thinking of, should be this calculator can do percentages. 97%. No. 488 minus 97%. No, that's not what I want to work out. 97% divided by 488. No. Minus 488. No. 488 minus 97%. It doesn't show it. It's meant to be a whole number. It's saying a point. This calculator's tattered. It's not even working. $488 minus 97%. Divided by 97%. Divided by, no. Plus 97%. No. Limited plus or times, minus is shown wrong. This calculator's tattered, or tattered. It's not showing real fucking answers. ripped off too many bays. Someone's really targeted me really horribly. And at 97% of 488, even my calculator's not allowing me to see it. It's not taking away the 97%, it's only taking away 3%. It's telling me added. It's added. 3% would be 1464 of 488, wouldn't it? You know what I'm saying? Minus 97%. 97% of it. Which would really give me my answer. It's only showing the 3%. So I've got to do 97% minus. It's not even minus, it's meant to be of. So how do you make it of something? $473.36. %, of 488, that's saying 473.36. It's not correct because I haven't got any cars at that level. $473.76. No cars at that level, so it can't be right. That means you're showing wrong details. It is true what I said. All my cars have been taken, a lot of it's registered, a lot of it's been taken off it. Like I wrote on the community. Showed a picture message. What's above 488 vehicle level? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 vehicles above 488. Vehicles above 488. Plenty below it. A lot of them are stock. You don't register the stock vehicles, do you? That are below it. It's the ones that show the vehicle level. Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 below it. None of them are at 473.36. %. Closest is a monster truck at 478 to 488. That's not 97%, is it? Then the next closest is a police car at 416. And then I've got bloody drag car at 653, that's above it. Drift car at 749, that's above. Motorbike circuit motorbike, 755. I thought I had that over 1,000. Raid motorbike, 758. Street motorbike, 804. Raid Challenger, 870. Dirt Challenger, 885. Circuit Challenger, 890. Perf KTM motorbike, 968. Thought I had that above 1,000. Circuit GD, Circuit Shelby, 1107. Perf Challenger, 1270. Street Shelby, 1418. Street Challenger, 1420. Perth Shelby, 1438. I've got 5 vehicles above 1400. Above 1,000, I mean. I've got 2 above 1400. 3 above 1400. 3 vehicles above 1400 and 5 above 1,000. I was kind of thinking that that 97% is like one of my cars that's been totally gutted. Like my top car, my perf car. Shelby GT 500 has been totally gutted, taking 1,000 off it, even more. I probably should just be calling Sony and asking for the cassette, stripping my account, selling it all off, getting rid of it, getting rid of all of it. Because of problems like this, I've got 1438. I've got 5 cars above 1,000. Perf, street, perf, circuit. Perf Shelby GT 500. Street Dodge Challenger, street Shelby GT 500. Perf Dodge Challenger, all above 1,000. Then I've got a circuit GT 500, above 1,000. I've got 900, nearly 900. A bunch of cars that should have registered to be over that amount. But this says here that it's none of them above 488. None of them even, and the highest is 97% of 488. Like every one of my cars have been gutted. Every one of my cars have been gutted. built my account, fucking the account I never wanted to lose, never wanted to leave, never wanted to get rid of. To stick with, and only stick with one. I've got one other account. I've got one other account, two other accounts, two others. One's just this name Distro Luge 84. Well, there's this one, and the other one I got is just Distro Luge. I haven't accessed it in a while. My other accounts, the other one than that's got I forget what you call them. They're separated distro with like little minor symbols in between them. Each letter. Or it's this, oh, it's the underscore in between each letter. And this is an account I've kept because of how much value I've put into it. I didn't want to leave it. I didn't want to lose it. I'm a massive gamer. The other day I gamed for months. It felt like a bloody month. I gamed for fucking hours on end. A couple of days. About a day. Roughly about a day I was playing this game for. Can't remember which day it was. I got a bit bloody. I think it was Thursday or Friday, or what day is it today? Sunday. It might have been Friday, or Thursday. I can't fucking remember. I fucking played that many hours. Don't remember how many hours it was, but it was pretty much a day and night. Started sometime in the afternoon, and or night time, and didn't finish till the next night. And this vehicle I stuck with mainly. I did ride a motorbike, both motorbikes I have. Different settings to what I used. I did drive my muscle car, this one, and also the drag car, the Challenger. Kind of wrecked my Challenger a little bit. I wasn't driving it real well. And a mixture of vehicles, and just drove around America for hours on end. Went from one side to the other, and always got trapped near Miami. Driving those roads, thinking the roads just disappeared, and it's fucking, this change from hackers is fucking changing the surroundings, what you're driving on. It's fucking the roads up on you, you end up in the middle of nowhere, don't even know where I was. All sensors, and the method was saying that the sensors couldn't find where I was. Couldn't picture where the map is, north, east, south and west. Whereabouts north was, north to go to Detroit, or north to go to the Alps, or south to Miami, or south to the desert area, the canyons. It's a bit of a mixture, because it's also the hilly areas, the lush green forest areas. Or west, going to Los Angeles, or the other one there, I fucking forgot, or east, and end up pretty much same as North. New York or Detroit or South, and you're at Miami, East, South. We're in the middle of the map. You end up in um, Las Vegas. Went end up at Las Vegas a few times. Kind of felt like I was in the UML then. Felt like I was running away from something. Like there was a hacker chasing me or something. Or someone in the map. Someone had a go at for having a go at me. Trying to add me, I didn't even know him. Tell him about experience with getting attacked by a monster truck. And the effects of what my ability was, it's affected me. It has affected me. Long hours in a game and then getting attacked when I was just free roaming. Constantly attacked and keep hearing noises like little startup noises or signage. All of a sudden there's a monster truck disappearing in front of me trying to smash me off the road. Happened more than once, even when I was further up ahead. Fucking wrecked me. Well, they're incrementing Rocket League into fucking the crew. And the Rocket League is a good game. Messes with reality of your driving ability. You make something superficial to be able to be not real. A possibility of real G-forces, geometrics. Geometric. Impossible Rocket League. I don't like games like that. I think there must be an immaturity. You're trying to believe to be able to do something impossibility cannot do. Chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we love you. Ooh, ee. Oh, what's that movie? Flying cars, like the vehicles are alive. Well, there's Flubber with Robin Williams. Creates an engine that can make the vehicle fly. HCM radio. Quit smoking, got this spray, Nicorette. Stop smoking aid. It's been helping out heaps. I'm not getting cravings anymore, it's just my lungs feeling like they got holes in them. My chest feeling like there's bloody damage. Quit smoking, I can feel the damage. how do you get out this way? Oh shit. Train track. I don't want to do that. Good. I just moved it out of the way in time. The 6 is bogged out. Blah, 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 blah. I just want to crash the fucking thing. Like I get penning into a car. The more it bogs out, the more it fucking TEDx and the effects. Blah, I just want to kill myself. The engine's pretty much on. Pretty much what the engine said. Because you keep putting your eyes in, it's not even you, and there's nothing you can do about it. The engine's going, I just want to kill myself when he's in 6. That's a road of bullshit. There's meant to be a road going this way. There's no fucking roads where there's meant to be. Freeway just disappeared and there's no freeway. Bunch of rain but no fucking rain. Another one I'm fully finished but doesn't stay away. It's platinum, it shouldn't even be showing up anymore. $1,000 I made for all that driving so far. Yeah, the other day I was getting confused what gear I was in. Because then I was in second, I was in third. I didn't want to drop it to first, because first is only, it's only really for taking off. It's not really made to bloody, to be going in when you had a cruising speed, and you just fucking throw a diff or you'll fucking blow a gearbox, or a transmission, or you'll pop an engine. Maximum speed you can rev it up to, the rev limiter for each gear is the maximum for what it can do. Anything higher than what your rev counter says with your gears is too high for what it can do. I keep fucking doing that anyway. I keep not listening to my own advice when it comes to pardon me. When it comes to what gear I'm in, to what gear I select when I'm using manual. Go to settings and I'll show you what I'm using. Pardon me. Using vehicle handling help levels, hardcore. Gearbox is manual. Steering sensitivity. I don't think I have it at the right amount of sensitive. I think it needs to be more sensitive. I don't even know what linearity is. Or linearity. Linearity. Don't even know what that is. It's on the middle. Steering speed factor. I'm not sure what that means, but it's up pretty high. I thought that's to the right tyre. Steering dead zone. That should be correct. Throttle linearity. Probably not high enough. Bump it up 2. Brakes will bump up 1. Ghost Rider. Cockpit camera animation. I'm not sure what that is. Goes up all the way. touchpad sensitivity. I don't even know what you use a touchpad for except for map. Enable speaker, and it's enabled. Well, probably should turn the sensitivity up for steering. 1. Lumetri 2. 3. Same as speed factor. And then sensitive there like that. And see if I can handle better that way. More sensitive. Maybe it's gonna turn quicker as I turn. Might be that delay or something. Throttle dead zone. Shouldn't need to keep the throttle on. It should. Like the middle, I thought it's max, the actual 0, and well, you wouldn't put the throttle as reverse, would you? So it's only 1. You push down on your foot with your toes and your heel on the floor, or you squeeze your foot outwards towards the firewall on the throttle. The more it'll be throttled. But I use a controller, so the more I use my L2, R2, the harder I pull it on, the harder it turns on. The quicker I tap it, the quicker it starts. The more you lean it on, the more it leans on. The more you turn it off, the throttle goes back to idling, which is around about 800 RPM. Maybe 700. Maybe I should turn that all back the way it was, since I got used to the way it was. Linearity, I thought it's like could be delayed or something, or it fucking yielded it. Let's go try that anyway. It's in neutral, it's like it's in gear. I think that's in reverse for some reason. Do the in-car view, that's what I'm used to. Uh-oh. Oh good, there's no bar there. Sounds like the engine's running a bit better. I didn't want to do this one. Trying to practice. Oh, I keep over short shifting. I'm not shifting high enough. I only got a gold again. It's probably less than what I had. It's already fucking maxed out. Not getting any more parts for it. Oh, it's plus. It's not less. I'll tell you about those gears to the gears, okay? This is, okay, neutral. Max is 6,000 RPM. The red means you can't go past it. You go past it, engine bang, engine pop. Well, it's rev limited to 6,000. It can do 97 at 6,000. 97 kilometers an hour. In first. Where am I? $150 in second. $208 in third. $277 in fourth. Couldn't show fifth. Couldn't show fifth. Need to repair my vehicle. Road has disappeared. It's not proper American roads. It's all fucking chamic stupid roads. Proper American roads. I thought it's a lot better than what this game shows. I wonder if I can show fifth now. So far I should be able to. 235 in fifth. I won't be able to show sixth. I've never been able to. Thing bogs out in sixth. Uh-oh. I got my NOS though, but still won't get to the max in six. No matter how much I try, I'll just crash or I'll crash or I'll go off the road. Well, I'll run out of NOS to get it up as it doesn't keep its throttle going. Six does not rev right out. So the acceleration's not even what it's meant to be. It's meant to be a 1438 vehicle level that I purchased the first car I purchased is this car. that I purchased with his own money. I've got the stock of this car as the first car I purchased with his own money. The first car he really purchased was the Challenger that the agent paid for. I'm doing 382, I'm not getting any faster. The engine just bogs out in 6. It just goes blah 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 blah, gaggle 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 gaggle, blah blah blah. Oh, it just blacks it out. Can never get it fast enough in 6. Even how fast I'm going, 352 kilometers an hour. It's not getting any quicker. 360. You got to do precision driving just to get the bloody too much of a corner. Can't make that corner that fast. Precision crashing. Just let the corner take you. Oh, it's never let the corner take you. It's like don't overreact. Don't overreact when you're in a bloody situation in a game like that. In real life, you wouldn't want to be in that situation. You'd be on a racetrack, not on a road driving like that. On a road, there's too many communications that can go wrong. Tyres, brakes, all your bloody parts to your vehicle for the running gear. Rims, what your rims are connected to, your hubs. And then it goes to the drive shaft, to the diff, and then the crankshaft, well not crankshaft, drivetrain, and drive shaft, and then to the clutch if it's manual, or to the piedete, and then you got your front gear, the steering, or the pinions and wheelends, the aidans, the others. Still got the rims to the tyres, to the rims, to the hubs, and then to the steering rack, and all the shocks, and you also got shocks in rear end, front end, a bunch of things that can go wrong if you don't look after your car. Don't keep it precisionally maintained like I have to do with this one.